As many of you know, that I actually nominated Lyons Gray, my revenue secretary, to be on the Utilities Commission months ago. However, we did not have a confirmation hearing during the legislature. But since this is an emergency need, I have the authority to go ahead and make that appointment and then have the legislature make the confirmation process when they come back into session midway through this year. But we need to get this appointment made, and I'm very pleased that Lyons has accepted to do just that as requested over a year ago. In fact, without his leadership and the information that he provided the executive branch and many members of the legislature, I don't think we could have enacted an accurate way to implement historic tax reform. In fact, we're seeing many of the numbers that he predicted are now coming to fruition, and he's done a great job in ensuring that the revenue was brought in a timely manner and communicated in a timely manner. He is a perfect person to step into this need at the North Carolina Utilities Commission, and I'm very, very pleased that he's willing to do that within a very short time period of communication. He's been a great assistance to the state of North Carolina, where he continues to make a difference, and his public service is not ending. It's just moving to another role. But on behalf of the state of North Carolina, I'd like to present you with the Order of the Longleaf Pine, and I'm honored to have you, and we're going to continue to have you in public service, and we're going to miss you at the cabinet meetings.
Governor, change is bittersweet, and it is with great honor that I say to you, it has been my privilege, my pleasure to serve with you, under you, beside you, and for you. And I wish you every success, sir.
Jeff Esping is no stranger to the Department of Revenue, serving as the department's chief operating officer and as acting secretary during the fall of 2013 while Secretary Gray was on medical leave. And he fit right into our cabinet team. He did a great job in standing in for Secretary Gray, and we didn't miss a beat. And that was partly due to your leadership and your great training, and also to the talent that Jeff brought to the department. Jeff has had incredible experience. He graduated from American University with a BS in finance. He served in the Reagan White House before moving to his current hometown of Charlotte.
I am honored to have the opportunity to lead our agency and to build on the successes that we have had, that I have had the opportunity to be part of under Secretary Gray in leading our 1,500 fine people who serve the citizens of the state of North Carolina. Thank you very much.
When you recruit good talent, you also realize that people recruit that talent to move elsewhere. And we're going to continue to recruit good talent. But let me tell you, Lee Roberts has done an outstanding job in his tenure as budget director. And Art, with all due respect, I didn't think he could fill your shoes. He more than filled your shoes. And under his leadership and through his fiscal management, North Carolina ended the previous year with a $445 million surplus. In presenting my budget to me and the many hours that we spent together reviewing every line in the budget, he had an innovative financial mind that was second to none, and he also thought out of the box when it came to reviewing the budget. He also had a great deal of respect with the legislative branches in both the House and the Senate, which was extremely helpful. I've never seen a person accomplish so much in an amount of time that had such an impact on the state of North Carolina, and I want to congratulate you. So here's the Order of the Longleaf Pine. We're going to miss you, and we're proud of you.
I wish that everybody could see how hard this governor works for and how much he cares about families and jobs in North Carolina. And it's what he spends most of his waking hours, and most of the hours are his waking hours, thinking about and working on. And I don't think people realize the degree to which he is focused like a laser on job creation, economic development, trying to make this a better state for North Carolina's families. And the second aspect of my job that I wish everybody could have would be to see our state employees do their jobs. And I didn't know what to expect coming in, but I've been, almost without exception, impressed by the commitment and the dedication and the thoughtfulness with which our hardworking state employees go about their jobs. And I wish every taxpayer and every citizen had the chance to see it the way I've seen it. And obviously to thank Governor McCrory. And I will never be able to adequately articulate what your confidence in me and the opportunity that you've given me has meant to me, so thank you.
Drew Heath has officially been named the Budget Director by the end of this month. Drew has served as Chairman of the North Carolina Industrial Commission since 2013. At the Industrial Commission, Drew showed incredible leadership. He implemented our directive to form the Employee Classification Section to combat employee misclassification. He also oversaw an employer compliance program established to make sure that North Carolina workers are insured for on-the-job injuries. He increased the number of businesses in compliance and increased penalties assessed and collected from non-compliant businesses. He has a background as an attorney, and he's going to be an incredible new experience and new voice in my administration and in the budget office.
It's quite an honor to take a position that has been filled by giants like Art Pope and Lee Roberts, so I appreciate the confidence that you have in me. Leading the Industrial Commission over the past couple of years has taught me a great deal about how to make state government work effectively, and I plan to draw on those experiences in this new role.
Let's keep plugging, working hard, and continue to make a positive difference for the state of North Carolina. Thank you, and God bless each one of you.